Hi, g'day, it's Mark here at Tough Touring. Going to show you guys how to put a gutter rail roof rack onto this Shorty GQ. This is the box you'll receive with your rack, your gutter rack. Open up the box, of course. Inside you'll find that we've prepped and already bolted up a lot of the components onto the foot rails. Usually we'll put the clamps on for you as well. And your planks, which are aluminium, will be sitting in cardboard casing there to stop any scratching. The new packaging looks fantastic, thank you boys. It's all environmental, eco-friendly packaging, recycled. Now when you look at the racks with the gutters on, step one is to actually unbox them, remove them from the box and take the gutter clamps off, which is undoing the 2 bolts on each clamp as such, leaving that part, that component on. Now we do that because fitting the foot rail to the gutters is a matter of just dropping that rail in and then adding your clamps. Now, when you take the clamps off, it's a good idea to check that each bolt is going to thread nicely. We check all this before they leave the workshop, but it's a good idea to check them anyway to basically not strip threads. Now, the nuts that we give you are a 10-6 high tensile hex bolt. We'd recommend not using power tools to do these up. I'd use a decent Allen key. You'll find that when you put the gutters, the foot rails into your gutters, especially on GQ, GU and 80 series, the gutters on these older vehicles are often not completely correct and straight. And there is a little bit of wiggling to get these bolts into these components, and basically you don't want to cross thread them. So use hand tools. As soon as you use power tools, it's very easy to do damage. Now, as such, you'll see that if it's any harder than that to do them up, you've done something wrong. Don't force it. Little tips for installing. Now we do give you a few of these plates spare. I'll put 2 in each box in case you do thread the nut there. They're not soft, they're very strong. They're a German manufactured 5mm grip nut cert. Also, just the finest stuff that we can get for this job. There's a few spares in there as well, so should you reckon, you can obviously replace them over time. So yeah, here we go. We're placing the foot rail. This is an infold, meaning the top edge folds in because it's a nice wide car and a narrow tent. Position the rail where you want it. Once you've got it where you want it, the next step is to get your gutters on. It helps to pull the foot rail right to the end of the gutter rail to actually get these bolts to sit in there properly. I had to get someone else to film this. It's really hard to do with one hand. But yeah, once you get them in there, again, hand tools. Gently. Don't over tighten them. You'll find that after you've installed the rack, got your tent on or put a load on it and driven around for a few weeks, they seem to be loose. They're not actually loosening, it's just that the whole thing will settle into your gutter rack. So we would advise that you'd come back and nip them up periodically, probably once in the first week and then again in a month, and then she'll be done. If you want to use a Loctite or something in the bolts, if you feel that they are undoing, by all means do that. But don't do it on the first install. Do it a month down the track. The next step, of course, is to add the planks. The planks have got slots in them to accept the variety of sizes of planks that we do and pick up the foot rails on different vehicles. We'd recommend 2 bolts, so 1 at each end. But if you can get 4 in, you're welcome to do 4 bolts as well. We're just running rubber stripping on there to stop vibration. That's a finished setup. That rubber stripping we've bought at Bunnings. It's about $15 a roll. We do include it with most of the racks as well. And it stops any rattling on the roof when you put a tent on. We've lowered the tent on to give you a bit of a look at the finished results. It is a very simple install. The gutters are the easiest. Again, we've done everything we can to get this rack as strong and as low as possible. And yeah, the results speak for themselves. We're just installing the tent now. Now the planks these days on all Tough Touring racks are aluminium. They're super strong and they're super light, around about 2 kilos per plank. So we've got this rack down to about 20 kilos. And yeah, I'll leave you with some pictures of it. We're building gutter racks at the moment for GQ, GU, Land Rover Defender up to 2016, Discovery 1, Discovery 2, in the Toyota range, 60 series, 76 series, 80 series, 79 series dual cab, as well as a few other vehicles like Pajero, early Pajeros and so on. More information and a full list of the vehicles that we're building gutter racks for is available on www.toughtouring.com.au. Go to the search field, type in your vehicle name, as in GQ would be just GQ, and hit search. There's plenty of information there and also listings for all of these parts. Hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Some pictures here of a 76 series that we just did in March 2023. This one was installed by James from Isolated Industries. He's quite the genius. He pointed out that the 76 series has a curved roof, and with this infold rail, he was able to install the top hat bar planks under the top hat fold to get an even lower, cleaner, neater finish. So yeah, you're free and welcome to experiment with these racks. They are built to be played with and modded, and it's certainly very easy to crop the rack bars if you want to and do this sort of thing too. Hope you like the video, guys. Cheers.